For total spin, how to find out total spin is equal to n into half plus or modulus plus of. What is n is nothing but number of unpaired electrons. Number of unpaired electrons. Number of unpaired electrons. So for example, nitrogen electronic configuration is a 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. Here how many unpaired electrons are there? 3 unpaired electrons are there. So total spin formula 3 into half, nothing but 3 by 2. Total spin. Our spin multiplicity formula is there. Spin multiplicity. Spin multiplicity, which is equal to 2 into sigma s plus 1. Achha, for example, same example I consider nitrogen. We will write 1s2, 2s2, 2px1, 2py1, 2pz1. Achha, clearly you can observe. Here I will write electronic configuration 3 unpaired electron x, y, z. So total spin है ये 3 into half 3 by 2. This is 3 by 2 plus 1, which is equal to 4. Suppose somebody want to write electronic configuration of nitrogen is 1s2, 2s2, 2px2, 2py1, then number of unpaired electrons are 1. Then total spin S is equal to 1 into half 1 by 2. Now I am substituting over here spin multiplicity 2 into 1 into half, nothing but 1 by 2 plus 1. What is this value? This value is 2 and this value is 4. That's why we know Hund's rule of maximum multiplicity. Why electronic configuration of nitrogen half field is most stable? Because maximum spin multiplicity, but here minimum spin multiplicity only. So this kind of question they may ask in the final examination. And now about quantum numbers, how the questions are asked in JEE examination, how the questions are asked in NEET examination. 1 or 2 questions I want to explain to you. Acha, question number one. N is equal to 3, L is equal to 1, M is equal to plus 1. For this configuration, for this set of quantum numbers, they ask the question, how many electrons are possible? Acha, question number 1. In JEE examination, for this set of quantum numbers, how many orbitals are possible? How many orbitals are possible? Acha, both questions are asked. Acha, shall I go for n is equal to 3 means, what are L values are? L values are 0 possible, 1 possible, L value 2 possible. Possibility, if n is equal to 3, L value possibility. Achha, L is equal to 0 because L is equal to 1 only asked, 0 is not asked, 2 is not asked. So you automatically have to eliminate these two options. N is equal to 3, L is equal to 1. What are M values are? M values are here, I am writing M values are minus 1 possible, 0 1 possible, plus 1 possible. But the question is asked plus 1 only. It's plus 1 only. That means for this set of configuration, for one electron is plus half may possible, another electron is minus half may possible. Total number of electrons are possible is 2. Total number of how many electrons possible is 2. So how many orbitals are possible? They asked. Only one orbital is possible because p shell में subshell में 3 orbital px, py, pz. It represents either px or py. Means maximum number of electrons in an orbital is equal to only 2, but number of orbitals are only 1. Chalo, I will go for one more question. Question number 2. N is equal to 4, m is equal to modulus 1, modulus 1. अच्छा, s is equal to minus half. How many electrons are possible? How many electrons are possible? अच्छा, you try your own. Just 1 second, 1 minute. I will try give the time for you. n is equal to 4, m is equal to modulus 1, s is equal to minus half. How many electrons are possible for this set of quantum numbers only? Acha, actually this kind of question they may ask in JEE advanced as well as previously in AIMS examination. Chalo, if n is equal to 4, acha, L values are 0, 1, 2. This is a possibility. If L is equal to 0, m is equal to 0, this is not asked because m is a modulus plus or minus 1, means plus or minus 1 only asked. Now here m is equal to minus of 0 plus of. Modulus means you have to consider both minus 1 and plus 1. Minus of to 2 electrons are possible, plus of to 2 electrons are possible. Now similarly, L is equal to 2 అయినప్పుడు m values are minus 1, minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2. अच्छा, m के लिए these values are not asked. You remove this one. With minus of 2 electrons are possible, with plus of 2 electrons are possible. Total number of electrons are involved is 8 electrons are involved. अच्छा, this is a very simple thing, simple funda. If any, suppose representation psi 420, what is the meaning of psi 420? What is the meaning of 420? 420 बोलते हैं हम हिंदी में. So what is the meaning of psi 420 means? This is a psi NLM designation. So अच्छा, n place में 4, fourth shell है. L place में 2, D sub shell है. अच्छा, m place में 0 है. 0 means dz square orbital. अच्छा, meaning of psi 420 is nothing but 4dz square only. So this is a very important topic. Recently not asked in 2020 and 2019, but 2018 and 17, 16 NEET exam, one question is asked regarding to quantum numbers. It's a very safest zone, very comfort zone for you to answer the question in atomic structure. So thank you very much. Okay, hello my dear students. Today we are going to discuss one more important topic in organic chemistry. Why I'll say in important topic in organic chemistry means for each and every competitive examination like JEE, NEET, AIMS, JIPMER, previously APMT, in all competitive examination, this kind of questions are mostly frequently repeating one. That's why this is a very important topic, heart of the organic chemistry, what I feel. Now, before discussing aromatic, anti-aromatic, non-aromatic, so everybody should know the conjugation and delocalization. So later I can discuss. First, what are the conditions for a compound should be aromatic compound? When you can say the compound is aromatic? First, cyclic and planar. Cyclic and planar. The compound should be cyclic. Acha, one very easy conclusion here, open chain compounds are never be aromatic. Because first condition is cyclic and planar. Planar का मतलब it should be sp2 hybridization होना चाहिए. sp3 is not a planar molecule. So first condition for aromatic compound में cyclic and planar है. अच्छा, anti-aromatic also the first condition is same है, cyclic and planar. In both aromatic compound, anti-aromatic compound, first condition is same. Suppose the molecule is not a planar. If molecule is a not planar, yes, obviously you can say it is non-aromatic compound. If not planar, yes, obviously we can say it is a non-aromatic compound only. Whether it is cyclic and planar, either aromatic or anti-aromatic only. Now second point is continuous delocalization. अच्छा, here also same repeating point है. Achha, what is meant by continuous delocalization? Here I am writing over here. Continuous delocalization is possible. Whenever, if any conjugative positions are in alternative positions. If conjugative positions or conjugative bonds are present in alternative positions. अच्छा, मीनिंग क्या है? व्हाट आर कॉन्जुगेटिव? दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट है, कॉन्जुगेटिव. अच्छा, लाइक डबल बॉन्ड है, पॉजिटिव चार्ज है. अच्छा, नेगेटिव चार्ज है, फ्री रेडिकल है, लोन पेयर है, व्हाट यू कॉल लोन पेयर है. अच्छा, वेकेंट ऑर्बिटल है. All these are considered to be a conjugative positions. If these positions are present in alternative positions, then we can say that continuous delocalization is possible only. अच्छा, double bond. Here, double bond is considered to be 2 pi electrons. Positive charge 0 pi electrons. Negative charge 2 pi electrons. Free radical 0 pi electrons. अच्छा, lone pair is 2 pi electrons. अच्छा, vacant orbital is 0 pi electrons. I will tell you one simple example for you, very simple example for you. CH2 double bond CHA single bond Cl. Because this compound is in continuous conjugation only. Continuous delocalization is possible. देखो, lone pair है. अच्छा, देखो, lone pair है, sigma bond है, pi bond है. Pi bond lone pairs are conjugative positions. They are present in alternative positions. If any of these two are present in alternative position, those system is said to be conjugate system only. So the condition for continuous delocalization is conjugate system होना चाहिए. So both aromatic में, anti-aromatic में conjugation. If it is not conjugative, then you can say that one non-aromatic compound only. These are not condition you can apply. This is non-aromatic compound only. चलो, one more point, third point. According to Haeckel's rule, 4n plus 2 pi electrons are required. अच्छा, if n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. If n is equal to 0, 2 pi electrons are aromatic है. n is equal to 2, 6 pi electrons are aromatic है. n is equal to 0, 2, n is equal to 2, 10 pi electrons are aromatic है. But here Haeckel's rule is here third point is 4n pi electrons है. Here n is equal to 1, 2, 3 etc. 4n pi electrons है, मतलब 4 pi electrons है, 8 pi electrons है, like 10 pi electrons है, 12 pi electrons है. These are anti-aromatic है. Suppose if these are not possible, then you can say that non-aromatic compound. If a compound is cyclic, planar, continuous delocalization, are 4n plus 2 pi electrons, or 4n pi electron. These are aromatic, these are anti-aromatic. Any of the four conditions, any one of the four conditions not followed, that is said to be non-aromatic. What are the four conditions? Cyclic planar, continuous delocalization, these are common in both cases, and 4n plus 2 or 4n pi electron. Any of the four, even one postulate also, one point also not satisfied, those compounds are said to be non-aromatic compound. For your kind of information, stability order for this, because sometimes the questions they may ask, stability order for this. Aromatic is the most stable. Stability order. Aromatic is the most stable, then non-aromatic, and least stable is anti-aromatic. एंगल स्ट्रेन ज़्यादा होता है एंटी एरोमेटिक में. So stability order aromatic, non-aromatic, anti-aromatic. Now we are going to practice some example, and given example में which compounds are aromatic, which compounds are non-aromatic. Now note करो. Chalo, some examples are here. The first compound, I think everybody knows benzene. This is the benzene. In benzene, the first point is it is a cyclic and planar. Because all our sp2 hybridization is, the first point is obeyed, satisfied. Second point is a continuous delocalization. Dekho, pi, sigma, pi. Pi, sigma, pi. Again pi, sigma, pi. Continuous delocalization is possible. Second point also obeyed. Continuous delocalization also possible. Acha, third point, you know, one pi bond is nothing but 2 pi electrons. How many pi bonds are? 3 pi bonds. Total number of electrons are 6 pi electrons. So first all 3 points are satisfied. That's why it is aromatic compound. Similarly, you can see naphthalene. You can see naphthalene. This is a naphthalene. Naphthalene also aromatic because you can see cyclic and planar first condition satisfied है. Cyclic and planar है. Satisfied है first condition. Second condition देख लीजिए. Pi, sigma pi, sigma pi, pi sigma pi, pi sigma pi. Without any breaking, continuous delocalization is possible. Second point is also obeyed. So continuous delocalization is possible. And count karo number of pi electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4 pi. One pi electron is nothing but, one pi bond is nothing but 2 pi electrons. 5 bond is 10 pi electrons. 10 pi electrons is nothing but aromatic compound. Similarly, this is also. So naphthalene, penanthracene, anthracene, anyone. These are all aromatic because cyclic है, planar all are sp2 है. Continuous delocalization देखो pi sigma pi, pi sigma pi, pi sigma pi, like pi sigma pi, pi sigma pi, anywhere else. You can say pi sigma pi, sigma pi, pi sigma pi, anywhere else. So continuous delocalization and 3 rings means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 14 electron, 14 pi electron is also aromatic compound. Right? Note करो. Next other examples है. अच्छा, these 3 एग्जाम्पल है. these 3 एग्जाम्पल आप देख लीजिए. अच्छा, फर्स्ट कंपाउंड में वी नो कार्बोकैटायन आल्सो sp2 hybridization है, प्लेनर मॉलिक्यूल है. अच्छा, दिस इज साइक्लिक प्लेनर, साइक्लिक एंड प्लेनर, नो डाउट. अच्छा, कंटिन्यूस कॉन्जुगेशन देखो, पाई सिग्मा पॉजिटिव, पॉजिटिव सिग्मा पाई. yes, continuous conjugate. First point also obeyed, second point also obeyed, third point 2 pi electrons. So it is aromatic. Now in second example आप देख लीजिए, cyclic and planar okay, cyclic and planar is okay. Cyclic and planar is okay. Continuity delocalization, second point also okay. Because pi sigma negative, negative sigma pi, delocalization okay. Third point में 4 pi electrons हैं. 4 pi electron is anti-aromatic. अच्छा, you can see in third example है, this is sp3 carbon है. sp3 carbon is not a planar molecule. अच्छा, no need to check in other conditions also. If any of the one of the condition not satisfied, those are non-aromatic compound. Non-aromatic compound. Note करो non-aromatic compound. चलो, some other examples है.